Colleagues, a most cordial welcome to the annual accounts press conference of Porsche AG. We are at the place where tradition and modernity of our company come together, the Porsche Museum. Our first fully electric sports car, the Porsche Taycan, is with us today, of course. A warm welcome from me also. I'm delighted that you're here, watching the live stream in front of a monitor, in your office or at home. Let me first turn to the topic that is currently dominating our lives, the coronavirus. We at Porsche already set up an interdisciplinary expert group very early on. The members of this group reassess the current situation on a daily basis and decide on the appropriate measures. Protecting our employees has the highest priority. Because at Porsche, and you don't know us any differently, people come first. The pandemic poses enormous challenges for us, which we can overcome only together and with systematic measures. That is why we have decided, as the last step for the time being, to stop production in Zuffenhausen at Leipzig for 2 weeks as from Monday. I would like to make it very clear that these are all measures to protect our colleagues and their families. But in this way, we are also meeting our responsibilities towards society. The more consistently we act now, the faster we will overcome the crisis. That is what we now already are preparing for. For Porsche, 2019 was the most successful year in the company's history in a number of ways. Never before, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all colleagues who made this possible. Never before, Porsche has presented such a variety of new sports car models in a single year. And the undisputed highlight of this product spectacular was the Taycan, 100% electric, 100% sporty, 100% Porsche. In the year under review, Porsche delivered 280,800 vehicles worldwide in total, the most ever. The growth rate, compared with 2018, was 10%. The operating result before special items increased by 3% year-on-year to 4.4 billion euros, while sales revenue grew by 11% to 28.5 billion euros. Return on sales was 15.4% before special items. This figure was 16.2% in the automotive division. Our 5-year balance sheet documents value creating growth. We have increased our vehicle deliveries by more than 50% since 2014, and at the same time, our sales revenue has grown by more than 60%, and the operating result also by more than 60%. The average performance of Porsche in the past 5 years is therefore more than 10% per year. Ladies and gentlemen, our challenges in 2019 can in no way compare to the great efforts currently being undertaken by our society and by the economy in order to deal with the coronavirus. Let us now look at the cost structure. This was again very healthy in the year under review. Porsche has always been characterized by pronounced cost discipline, and we remain true to this principle again in 2019. The investments affecting cash flow for intangible and tangible assets decreased slightly from 2.09 billion euros in the previous year to 2.04 billion euros in 2019. Well, this does not include the accruals for the capitalized development costs. These amounted to almost 950 million euros in 2019, corresponding to a decrease of just under 11% compared with 2018. The capitalization ratio was 44% in the year under review. In contrast, our personnel expenses increased by almost 400 million euros to around 4 billion euros. The increase by just under 11% compared with 2018 is mainly due to the fact that Porsche created more than 3,000 new jobs in the year under review. The Taycan in particular was a main driving force in the creation of new jobs. In the financial services division, we achieved an equity ratio of 31.8%, after 29.4% in the previous year. It is absolutely clear to us, ladies and gentlemen, that the automotive industry must invest massively in the future. Companies that neglect to do so today will be left behind in the future. Porsche has therefore again significantly increased its investments in the future. By the year 2024, we will invest in a total of 10 billion euros in e-mobility and the digitalization of our vehicles. That is equivalent to half of our planned total investments for the next 5 years. Responsibility and sustainability. These are topics which have strongly influenced social discussions over the course of the last year. However, the concept of sustainability has been firmly anchored at Porsche for a long time already. Philipp Porsche himself always included finite raw materials and energy reserves in his considerations. We take a holistic approach to our entrepreneurial responsibility at Porsche and apply this to economical, ecological and social aspects. We've set ourselves clear goals for continuous improvement of our sustainability performance. We make our results measurable and transparent with our self-developed Porsche Sustainability Index and with a sustainability rating, which specifies sustainability requirements for our suppliers. Thank you very much, Lutz Meschke and Oliver Blume, for your detailed presentations. And this brings us to the end of our press conference. I would like to thank you very much for watching. I will say see you next time and enjoy good health.